Hello you guys, welcome back to the channel, welcome to today's video. I have decided that I am committing myself to filming a favourites video every month in the year of 2024. There, I said it, now I can't go back on it. I was just thinking at the end of last year, there's so many things that I want to tell you guys about, and unless you have like watched every single video of mine and you don't miss one, which if you are one of those people, thank you very much. But realistically, you're probably going to miss a video here and there, and you've probably missed me talking about something. So I thought it would be far easier to collect everything in one single video at the end of the month and tell you guys about all of the things that I've been loving. So in beauty, in fashion, and in just random lifey kind of things as well. So here we are, starting strong in January. Let's keep going for the other 11 months of the year. I have some really good bits to share with you guys in beauty, fashion, and just random lifey things as well. So let's get straight into it. Organized Grace in 2024 has her favorites written in the notes section of her laptop so she doesn't forget them. All right, first thing in beauty that I have been loving in the month of January is Nars Orgasm Blush. Now I have like a tiny mini version of it that I got in, I think I got this in an advent calendar or something. This is a blush that I feel like the entire world used at one stage except from grace.edenny. I don't know why I never, actually, do you know why I never tried this out? Because I feel like when everybody loved Orgasm Blush from Nars, I just wasn't a blush gal, whereas I feel like I'm really in my blush era at the minute. I don't know whether it's because I like a much kind of softer makeup look, or I think I was just way more into like contour and bronzer at the time, and I always loved blush on other people, but I just never felt like I could get away with it myself. Now I feel like I just want to try every single blush under the sun, like cream blushes, powder blushes, you name it, give it to me and I'll try it on my face. But Nars Orgasm Blush, I kind of just was messing around with different blushes at the start of the month, and I had this one lying on my makeup table and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna give this one a go and see what I think about it, and I love it. I'm wearing it at the minute, and a couple of you guys actually commented on my makeup in my video that I did on spring summer trends for 2024, and I actually think that's why, I think a mixture of maybe the makeup and the lip combo is why you guys really liked my makeup in that video. So this is the exact same makeup look that I'm wearing today, but this blush is just so pretty. It's so fresh. If you can tell, it's a really kind of peachy kind of pink, but it has a shimmer in it as well. So I don't really use highlighter a lot anymore, and I think the combination of blush and bronzer with this here is just so pretty. So I just apply it to kind of the apples of my cheeks, and I also apply it across the bridge of my nose just to kind of give that little bit kind of flushed look in a good way. But I just think it makes your skin look really fresh, and I really like it. So if you're on the look for a new blush for the spring summer, I highly recommend trying this one out. Try it out, see what you think. Go and sample it when you're in at your like Nars makeup counter next. All right, next I have two Charlotte Tilbury favorites that I have just been obsessing over in January. Are we shocked that Charlotte Tilbury has made this list? Probably not. I think you all know that I am like the biggest Charlotte Tilbury advocate in the world. Two things that I have been loving this month is one, the Love Trap Lip Cheat. Before you all say, what the hell happened to Iconic Nude? I know, you guys, I know. I have abandoned Iconic Nude. So I actually picked up Love Trap very randomly last month. I was in Brian Thomas and I was just kind of like swatching new lip liners because I feel like I had been using the same lip liner forever and I just wanted to use something different basically. And I liked that this one had a kind of a rosy, browny rosy undertone. So I'm actually wearing this at the moment combined with Kim KW and In Love with Olivia lipsticks, also both from Charlotte Tilbury. But I just love that it's a kind of like a rosy brown tone instead of a browny brown tone like Iconic Nude. They are in a very similar vein, I'm not gonna lie, but as I said, this one's more of a kind of a rosy color. I love Charlotte Tilbury lip cheats. I feel like they are one of the longest lasting lip liners that I have ever tried personally. They're kind of waxy, so I feel like they stay on your lips really well, and they allow you to top up your lipstick really easily as well because the line and the shape is already there. So yeah, if you're on the lookout for a new lip liner, you should definitely try this one. 2024 Grace is incredibly committed to her skincare and hair care routine, and for Christmas I got Charlotte Tilbury's Collagen Superfusion Facial Oil. Now I had seen this 1,000,001 times. I also heard a lot of people talk about how much they loved it. Now I was using, and I still am using, a Drunk Elephant serum a lot more sporadically than I am using this one. The Drunk Elephant one is is really, really nourishing on my skin and I really do like it. However, it is just a tiny bit sticky and heavy sometimes. This one here is so much more lightweight. A little goes a long way with this one. When I apply this using like the amount that's actually in the dropper, I don't feel like it's overloading my face. Now that's not to say that I could also use the other oil and like half of the dropper, but I just feel like it's a little bit more thick and tacky than this one is. So it's super lightweight, but I also feel like my skin is getting really nourished and really hydrated too. Like I wake up in the morning and my skin feels great. And I do feel like in the month of January, over the last 4 weeks, and also like, you know, towards the end of December, I was just really honing in on my skincare. It has made such a difference in my skin. Like I do wake up in the morning and I really love the way that my skin looks. I'm also not using like a foundation anymore for the most part. I'm generally only using like a concealer and a liquid contour. So that in itself says to me that I'm really happy with my skin, that I don't feel the need to use a foundation or even a tinted moisturizer every day. This here is just a really, really nice addition to my skincare and I really like it at the moment, so I thought I would tell you guys about it. I think you're all well aware that Grace is on a hair journey at the minute and Grace is very happy on her hair journey at the moment as well. I am so pleased with how far my hair has come. If you want to hear a little bit more about my hair and what I've been doing and what I've been using and my routine and stuff like that, I will link a video down in the description box where I talked a little bit more in depth about where I have come from with my hair and where I'm at now with my hair. But as a kind of like general wrap up, I am so happy with my hair right now and I feel like I'm just much more confident in my own hair without extensions. But two things that I have been loving for my hair in, oh wow, it just got very dark. But two things that I have been loving for my hair this year are numero uno, my Airwrap. I actually think that I have been using my Airwrap more now that I don't have extensions than I was when I did have extensions. Now I do have to say that that was probably down to the fact that my hair was much longer and I didn't have like the long length barrels of the Airwrap, so it was kind of annoying to Airwrap my hair with the kind of curly attachment sometimes. However, this is the attachment that I use the majority of the time when I'm doing my hair. So I just blow dried my hair this morning and I love that I can get the kind of like bouncy flicky blow dry effect using this attachment. I generally just kind of like blow dry my hair overall and then I go in just to kind of like get the heavy wetness out of it, and then I go in with this and I give myself the kind of like flicky blowout that you would get like at a hairdresser's. If you do want to have a look at how I use my Airwrap, I did upload a reel to Instagram and I've also uploaded that reel to YouTube Shorts if you want to have a look at it. If you want something more in depth on how I style my hair with the Airwrap, I will do something in the vlog, so let me know down in the comments. But yeah, if you do want to look at those shorter videos, it'll give you like a general idea of how I style it. I've used this every time I've washed my hair this month, so that's how much I love it. The second item product that I've been loving for my hair this month is my Gizu honey infused hair oil. So this one has been on my list for a long time, and this was another thing that I got gifted for Christmas. This is so lovely. Again, have it in my hair today. I just feel like it gives your hair such a lovely gloss and shine. Sometimes, even though my hair is in really great condition and it is for the most part nice and shiny, it does sometimes when you have air wrapped it or styled it, like heat styled it, it looks a little bit dull sometimes. So it's nice to have a product to just give it a little bit of life again. That's what this Gizu oil does. Now I have used hair oils in the past and finishing products and serums and stuff like that, and there are loads of really lovely ones out there, 110%. This isn't like my only favorite one, but it has been the one that I have used all month this month. The thing that I love about the Gizu one is that it's really lightweight, and I would say that at the moment, my hair is pretty fine, I would say. It is obviously thicker on the ends and stuff like that, but I don't have the thickest head of hair, so sometimes when you put like an oil or a serum on it, it can like weigh it down and be super heavy. However, what I like about this one is that it's actually quite lightweight. Like I can still feel it on my hands, like it's nice and hydrating, but it doesn't weigh my hair down. So if you are somebody that has my kind of hair type, and obviously if your hair is thicker, it's still going to work incredibly on you too, but if you do have kind of more fine hair or fine hair and lots of it, I feel like this one is going to be a really good hair serum for you. So yeah, definitely check it out if you are on the lookout for a new hair serum. All right, first in fashion, I don't think I could do a favorites video without talking about my beloved COS t-shirts. I am so happy I have found these. I have mentioned this in a video pretty recently, but I feel like I was forever on the hunt for the perfect t-shirt, whether that was like a white t-shirt or a black t-shirt. I just needed a good t-shirt that looked good, fit well, and was good quality, and I found it. Thank God. I picked these up back in maybe November time because I had heard a lot of people talk about the quality of these cause t-shirts. People were not lying. They are so nice, you guys. I feel like this is going to be the t-shirt that I'm just going to buy multiple of just to have them, so that when one is in the wash I can wear the other one. Basically, they are kind of, I wouldn't say they're super like tight fit or anything like that. They're a little bit looser and a little bit boxy, but I feel like they look so good under jumpers. I kind of like that look, like layering a t-shirt under a jumper, especially like a white t-shirt, and also, you know, like generally just a really great t-shirt to tuck into a pair of jeans, because I feel like if you have a really nice quality t-shirt and a really nicely fitted pair of jeans, that outfit in itself, when you style it up like with a blazer or with a coat and a pair of boots or with a really nice pair of trainers or something like that, I feel like the quality of the t-shirt speaks volumes. So yeah, I would highly recommend checking out the cause t-shirts. I will link the ones that I have down below because I think they have like a couple of different styles, but this one in particular I really love. Another pretty staple piece of clothing that I have been loving this month are the Skims bralettes. Now this one actually has a tag on it because I have bought another one. I bought one, got given one for Christmas, and then bought another one. I just wanted to have them on rotation basically. It's kind of like the t-shirts but in underwear. These are like my new favorite bralettes. I think these are, is it the triangle crossover? Fits everybody crossover bralette. I have it in the color Onyx, and I would say they are true to size as well. I just am not a fan, well, not that I'm not a fan, but I feel like my go-to kind of underwear is a bralette. I just think they're super comfortable, easy to wear, and they're great for like t-shirts and all that kind of a thing. And I had been looking for a new bralette for ages, and obviously Skims is so popular, so I kind of had to try them out. The fabric is so soft and they fit really nicely, and they're very comfortable. So yes, if you are looking for a really good quality bralette, try out the Skims ones. They are excellent. My favorite knit for the past month, and also probably for the past 2 months, is this gorgeous khaki ribbed knit from H&M. So this is from their premium selection. I don't know why I hadn't looked in their premium selection that much, but you guys, their stuff is so good. The quality is excellent. The feel and the wear of it, and also the look of it, is like second to none in comparison to some of the other H&M stuff. The amount of people that have commented on this jumper when I have worn it, it is just so lovely. It's super soft. I love the really relaxed neckline. I'm so mad that I didn't get this in more colors, because as much as I love the khaki, I would love to have this in like beige or a black or something like that. I don't know if they have it in a million sizes online, or if like how readily available it is anymore. I actually picked it up in the Black Friday sales and got 20% off of it, which is amazing. But yeah, I will link it down below for you if you want to have a look at it. It is so good. I am definitely not going to pass through the premium selection on H&M anymore, because the quality of this stuff is just incredible. It's a wool cashmere blend jumper. It's just stunning. I really love it. Okay, on to kind of accessories slash shoes that I've been loving this month. First and foremost, my YSL glasses that I picked up for Christmas. I have worn these every single time that I wanted to wear a pair of sunglasses this month. I just love them. I think they are so chic. I really wanted a pair of cat eye sunglasses, and I have loved these for so long. There was no way that I wasn't going to get myself these for Christmas. I just think they're super chic, super minimal. I love that they don't have like any kind of crazy logo. They have Saint Laurent on the side of them, but they don't have an intense metal logo. Now that's also not to say that there is a pair of YSL glasses that I've seen that do have the YSL on the side, are kind of similar to these, maybe more rounded, and I really like those. And also I did tell you about this pair of Celine sunglasses that I am obsessed with. However, the shape of these ones, I just think it's pretty classic. I have mentioned this before, but I really do think that a good kind of classic or strong pair of sunglasses completely elevates your look. If you could just wear sunglasses inside, it would be excellent. But that's just not practical. But yeah, I really love these, and I've also gotten a lot of compliments on them when I've worn them. So yeah, my YSL sunnies. Quite a random and also seasonal accessory next that I have been loving this month. It's been quite necessary to wrap up in the month of January here, because it has been absolutely freezing. I think a couple of you guys actually thought it was snowing one of the days that I went out for a walk, but in fact that was just extremely heavy frost. It was completely white everywhere, and it wasn't snow. It was just like frost on top of frost on top of frost, and the temperature had dropped that much that the frost wasn't defrosting. However, I have been practical slash also also a little bit sassy with my furry earmuffs. These are actually quite old and they're from UGG, and I just think they are the coolest things in the world. They look so good with like a big pair of sunglasses and like an oversized coat. Again, they just make such a statement. I think they're really, really cool, and also obviously incredibly practical because they keep your ears warm. And also when my ears are warm, I feel like my actual head is warm, so keeps me toasty on my walks. I feel like I'm talking really, really loud because I can't hear myself. But yeah, these have just been really, really fun to wear. If you don't have a pair of earmuffs, I really think you should get a pair because I think they're really, really fun. Now, I don't know how much wear you're obviously going to get out of a pair of earmuffs. Depending on where you live, obviously, you might not need them at all, but they're really, really fun and a cool kind of like styling item. Last on my fashion list is my UGG Ultra Minis. When I tell you I haven't taken these off for the majority of this month, I'm not lying. These have been my go-to for the entire month because one, it has been very cold, and two, they're just so easy to wear, and I feel like they look really, really cool with most outfits. These paired with the knitted dress looks great. Throw these on with a pair of like kind of dad style jeans or like straight style vintage jeans, looks really cool. But yeah, I really, really love them. They're so comfortable. I think I mentioned this in one of my last videos where I was talking about some of my most worn shoes this winter. These very rarely come off of my feet. They're just so, so comfy, but I was possibly looking at maybe getting these in like a darker brown. They come in like this really nice kind of chocolatey brown, or the UGG Tasmans, isn't that what they're called? I was thinking about maybe getting those. However, I have heard that they are like ridiculously uncomfortable. They might have to be one that I try on before I buy them. But if you have been questioning whether you're going to get enough wear out of them before you buy them, I promise you, you're gonna wear them. All right, lastly, onto some fun lifestyle favorites. First, I wanted to mention the book that I read for the most part this month. I have moved on to another one, but the one that I finished is called Nora Goes Off Script. It was such an easy kind of sweet read. I think you can kind of predict kind of how it happens probably within the first third of the book, but then it takes a little bit of a twist and then it just has like a great ending. But yeah, it's a very, very, very easy read if you're looking for something that would remind you of like a summer, like a romance novel for the summer, that kind of a thing. This is the book that you want to read. Staying on the topic of books and whatnot, not quite a book, but it still is a book in book form. My planner. So I actually haven't mentioned this on my YouTube channel. I have mentioned it over on Instagram. So if you're not following me over there, make sure to go and give me a follow, because sometimes I mention things over there that I don't mention on here. I picked up my new planner for 2024 on Papier. I have been looking at their planners for a long, long time, and I really wanted to get my butt in gear this year. Like, I really had fire lit under my butt at the start of 2024, and I went and ordered my new planner from Papier. I just think they are super aesthetically pleasing. So they have this section at the start of the planner where you can list like your 3 main goals for this year. It kind of just asks you what and why you have that goal, when you'd like to achieve it by, how you can kind of make the steps to achieve that in the next week, in the next month, and then in the next however many months, years slash it's going to take you to get there. You have your weekly overview, so you have like your Monday to Sunday here, and then notes that you can write beside it. And then over here you have your top 3 priorities for the week, important to-dos, and a habit tracker, and then some other notes and thoughts. And then you can kind of circle, it's like a free form journal, so it's not specifically dated like you date it yourself, so you can circle what month it is up here. And then you move on to the next page. It has on the menu for the week and your shopping list, which is really, really handy for me because I actually do like planning out like certain things that we would like to eat in the evenings during the week. And then you move on to your actual daily planner, so you have your Monday and then you date it yourself. You have your schedule, most important, to do, and then notes at the bottom. I really, really like the layout of this one, and I also love that you can actually customize and personalize the front of them. Now I went with a very simple, obviously neutral colored kind of beigey sandy cover. They're hardback as well, which I really like, and then you can customize what you would like to write here on the font. I actually have my name up here at the top, and then it just says my schedule here at the bottom, so you can basically customize everything that's on the front of your journal. I actually think I have, now I bought this myself, but I think that I have a referral code where you can get maybe £10 off it or something like that if you're looking for a new journal yourself. Oh, one more thing actually, I completely forgot. I have spoken about this one a couple of times on Instagram and on YouTube, but if you've missed it, Joe Malone, Blackberry and Bay, another Christmas present from my lovely boyfriend. I'm so glad that I didn't try and pick out a scent for myself, because I probably never would have went to this one. It's nothing at all like I would would usually wear. Like normally my scents are quite like musky and a little bit unisex and spicy and woody and that kind of thing. That's what I like to wear. This one though is like fresher. I wouldn't say it's sweet and I wouldn't say that it's floral. This is just really special. You can actually really smell the blackberry in it. Anyway, I love it, and I think I'm actually going to see if I can find the candle in this, because I feel like the Jo Malone candles have excellent burning time and I feel like that would smell stunning in your house. Alright, so those are all of my favorites for the month of January. Please do let me know down in the comments if any of you guys have been loving any of these things this month as well, and if you have any fun hair care products or skincare products or makeup products that you guys think I would love and that I should try. Let me know down in the comments, because I found recently that I'm discovering so many new products that I love that I haven't used before. So let me know if there's something that you'd like me to try, and I will go and have a nosy to see what I think of it, and hopefully I can give you guys my thoughts and opinions too. So yeah, thank you so much for watching as always. I do hope you enjoyed. Give it a thumbs up if you did, and let me know if you were excited for some favorites for 2024. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you guys again very, very soon in my next video. Bye bye.